My father comes to me, I'm 12 years old, and he tells me this phenomenal thing. Phenomenal thing. He says to me, son, do you really want to be successful? It's like, yeah, Dad, I want to be successful. I'm going to go play in the NFL, of course. I want to be successful. And he says to me, if you do one thing, it guarantees you success. One thing. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my only guarantee to you. What's your name, man? Chris? Chris, you're going to be Tony right now, okay? Me, you're going to be me. I'm going to show you what my father did to me. Okay? You're going to be Tony, right? You cool with that? All right. You all right? All right, keep it down. Keep it down. Talking to Chris right now. Now listen, this is my father. My father's a big man, about 6'2", 6'3", about 250, 260. Big man, standing over me. I'm 12 years old. And he says to me, boy, do you really want to be successful? I say, yeah. That's what I said, yeah. And he points at me and he says, obey your mother and father. And he walks out of the room. Like, where you going? How does that guarantee me success? By obeying my mother and father. I don't get it. Do you get it, Chris? You don't get it either. I didn't get it at the age of 9. How is obeying my mom and dad going to guarantee me success? I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I didn't get it until my senior year in college when all the pro scouts came around and all the agents came around, and I realized, man, this was pretty easy. And I remember what my father said to me back then about obeying mom and dad, and it's going to guarantee me success. Let me share this with you guys. They put clothes on your back, they put shoes on your feet, they put a roof over your head, and you can't be home at a certain time. You can't do the things that they're telling you to do. You can't keep your room clean. That's a problem. Not a problem for your parents. It's a problem for you all. Because understand this. If you obey mom, don't try to figure this out. You won't. Don't try to figure it out. I see some of your faces trying to figure it out. Don't figure it out. Just obey mom and dad. If you live with your uncle, you live with your auntie, you live with your grandma, that's your legal guardian, obey them, and it guarantees you success. See, back when I was coming up in the 60s and the 70s, there was this thing out called a whooping. I know y'all didn't get whoopings. I know y'all don't get whoopings no more. See, we got whoopings back then, and I was afraid to get a whooping from my dad, so I obeyed him. And it guaranteed me success. Now, listen to me. Will you go through some stuff? Yeah. You're going to go through some stuff. That's all about life. That's the great thing about life, going through things. But in the end, it guarantees you success.